Hi, I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. I'm going to do a quick one. Random reading, general sort of. What to look out for, what to look forward to, that sort of thing. And immediately I started getting a lot of messages. So this is going to be for someone in particular because there's a couple guardian angels or ancestors that look out for you. I don't even know where to start. You're someone who's very beloved in the physical world and the spiritual world. I've got some pomegranate juice, 2 of those with some little secret helpers over here representing the great parental spirits that love you, that you came from, that watch over you, sort of thing. And I kind of asked for their help with this, so thank you to them. And get the guys out of the way first. There's some questions about love life. Should just be confirmation for you. Okay, so there's someone who's trying to date you right now, someone who's trying to get in your energy, someone who is like talking to you, and then there's someone else who's kind of behind the scenes that's trying to influence you in kind of a creepy way that might be confirmation for you. You've already pulled some cards here. I hope I can do this justice here. Is that even straight? Okay, just checking. Pull some cards just to start off to figure out where to start. I've got a pile of notes. As soon as I said, all right, I'm going to do a reading, they just kind of came in. Probably 90% of it will be specific to you. Okay. One of your ancestors is really funny. I'm going to refer to him as the Sammy Davis Jr. one because he's hilarious and he's old-timey. If you hear cartoons in the background, that's for him. You know, I'm like, okay, can I bring anything for you? Yeah, I was kind of missing the message until after I got the pomegranate for the parental figure. So this is someone other than them. Cartoons in the background is for him. Okay. If you hear that and you're like, what the hell's going on? Okay. Oof. Oh, I just got chills. Okay, can we talk about the ex real quick and get him out of the way, please? Because this one, I got notes on him. I know I do. Wait, where is it? This is going to be long. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. So your ex, whoever this is, promised you love, promised you happiness, might have even promised you forever. Forever, and you got sorrows, grief, pain, loss, and it kind of taught you if there's anything good to get out of it. You know, if you want if you want to make lemonade out of slug juice with this one, because I'm really getting a Darth Vader vibe off of him. That's kind of who he is, but who he thinks he is in his fantasies, no. So this is I wouldn't say that he never loved you. I would say that he never understood you. and to this day does not understand you. And to be honest, he doesn't really understand the breakup. He, God bless him, you know, I'm trying to be kind. What I got was that he still fantasizes about you. So if you feel a tug on your energy here or there, it's because he's fantasizing about you. I get that. The note is that he makes full-on Broadway musical type fantasies in his head about how you want him back. Okay? It's a fantasy. It has no basis in reality, really, because he broke your heart in a way that made you put up the boundaries forever. It's like you might have been cordial towards the end of it, but you didn't feel the love. And it's because he didn't really understand you, because he wasn't mature enough to. He kind of didn't have it in him, but you can't tell him that. And he never really opened up to you. So it might be a surprise to you to learn that he that he has these fantasies in his head 24 hours. And in the last 2 years, he's really, instead of examining what he did to you to break your heart, he is fantasizing about you wanting him back. Wait, should I even pull? I don't think that's a... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're the King of Swords. You've already made the executive decision. You're saying no, and you're at peace with it. You've gathered you've seen enough. You've just absolutely seen enough. You've heard enough. So what was the connection in the past life I'm hearing? The connection in the past life, or in the past. Hey, did he do this to you? Because I'm getting something fraudulent where he turned, ooh, wow, that answers my question. Okay. Something else that you've made peace with. Congratulations on that, because this is really kind of dirty. But either in a past life or this life, he had something to do with a fraudulent document. He passed off a fraudulent document to people to make you look bad. And someone in particular? Oh, this is someone that you felt a kinship with because they claimed to be a healer. This is someone in your life that you knew, that you felt a connection with when you first kind of started waking up again to your own power. I'm getting the genie, no, Bewitched, where in the show Bewitched, she has to pretend like she's just a normal person and she's not this... Like, I think this is what you are. You're very powerful as a healer, as a protector. And this is someone that you felt a kinship with, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, if this is a friend group or a community, they ghosted you. Has something to do with your ex realizing that you outgrew him, or you saw the truth, or you saw through the mask, whatever it was. He felt threatened by that. Him and who? Oh, so he is connected to the old boys club, Color Me Surprised. There was some fraudulent documents where they were... This is what kills me, because whoever this was should have seen through this. This is what I'm seeing. They should have seen through this, but they didn't. What I'm getting is that they used like a wax stamp to make you know what I mean? Like old-timey queens and kings would put the stamp on it with the wax, but it was from Hobby Lobby or something. Like Michael's. Huh. So what turned a group of people away was fraudulent documents saying what? Okay. That you were a fraud and something to do with, okay, so if this was a past life, it was to steal your inheritance. It was to steal your land. What I'm getting was just say no to an ex, okay? Because someone passed a fraudulent document off as real and they used like the fake Hobby Lobby wax stamp. And instead of examining it, it just... Okay, so if you were wondering why you were ghosted by a group of people, and is that right? Huh. Okay, well that explains that. So, should I show you? The Devil in the Knight of Swords with the Freemasons here. He didn't work alone. It was a conspiracy. If he had any friends that wore big rings or something, that's it. Okay, let me just get over that because this is terrible. So if you're wondering what happened, that's what happened. But you grew from it and you moved past it and you're going to keep moving past it. So if that one comes back around again, it might be because he's worried that you're figuring that out. Is he going to go to jail? Please tell me yes. Oh, not for that, but ooh, not for that, but something else. Okay, remember how I said this guy has a fantasy in his head? He thinks he's younger. He thinks he's younger. He thinks he's hotter. So this would be reverse. High Priestess, Knight of Wands, and Minor. I don't know how to say this, but he's going to get in trouble for... I'm just getting soliciting a minor. I'm so sorry, but that is what I'm getting. He's going to get his karma one way or another, and it might not have anything to do with you. Okay? I'm going to move on from him. Just say no. I think you already know. Gotta be confirmation, right? What a joker. So... he did all that. He did all that. Through him, through them. So it must have been an attacky, jump-a-hoe type situation if you had to resort to the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. It made you have to jump out of that persona of the bewitched, of the I'm just a normal person. Once you started showing that you were a bit more than just a normal person, they started attacking you, right? So he helped. He had a friend who was in the stonemasons who also helped using fake documents. If this was in a past life, that's how they took your land. And then there was, I'm getting a slash and burn campaign. So if there's anything that's mirroring that experience in a past life in your life right now, and I'm getting yes, and there's a village, and the microcosm of the macrocosm is you had to remind people. People had to learn that you were not a normal person and that you are very powerful spiritually and physically. And if there's anything that you can get out of that situation, let it be that. Okay? But what a powerhouse. It reminded everyone that you are, because I don't think you ever forgot. I think... He really had a too many... Can I show you that? Too many faces? How many faces did... Sorry, my finger. I'm doing gardening without gloves. How many faces? 5. So the face that you didn't see is the one where he imagines you singing to him like Jennifer Hudson in Dreamgirls, you know, no, I'm not living without you. He pretends like you are living that is your life. that you regret. You know, it's silly. So can I move on? Let's move on. Okay. Hobby Lobby wax seal. What in the world? Okay. So he's going to go to jail for talking to a minor because he doesn't understand the difference between reality anymore. So not only is he imagining that you want him back, he's imagining that he's still 25, except he's not hitting on 25-year-olds here. He's hitting on like 15-year-olds. Problematic, okay? Someone wants to date you right now. They want to take you. That's so weird. They want to go bird watching. They've been trying to get with you. Beware the fury of a patient man. So this is someone who's been trying to get with you for quite some time. The straw that breaks the camel's back is coming soon if it hasn't already. They don't really see you clearly either. This is someone who's going to send you a picture of themselves, or they're trying to date you, and you didn't ask for anything. Oh. This is someone who wears really nice clothes. He could be a doctor. He could be a surgeon. On paper, everything looks great, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't think he's dangerous. I just don't think he's right for you, and he doesn't understand that yet. And once he decides he wants something, but he could just as easily, I'm getting, decide that he doesn't want you, and then he's off. So this is not something that has really gotten off the ground yet, because there's something that you just feel isn't right. And I'm getting that song, Dawn Go Away, You're Too Good For Me, or something. Dawn Go Away, I'm Too Good For You. That's it. Dawn Go Away, I'm Too Good For You. His name is Don, Ron, Jonathan, something like that. You're too good for him. He might look like that or dress, I don't know. I don't think you're that interested. But he's going to say something or send a picture, and it's just like, yeah, no. And you close the book on that, and you tell him, because he's patient, she'll change her mind. He's watched too many movies. Or something. What's on the other side? Yeah, he needs to leave you alone, whoever Jonathan is or whatever, or Dawn. A man is rich in proportion to the number of things he can afford to let alone. Okay, so just say go away and he'll go away. Eventually he'll decide he wants someone else. So confirmation on who's trying to get in your energy that you haven't. No, it's a no. There is someone who is like a divine masculine for you, but I'm gonna save that one for last, I guess. What's this? How many exes that want you back do you have? Okay, just one more talk about one more ex here. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is the same person or if something comes out, but this person's angered your angels. The whole thing here. They miss your love. They think about you all the time, but no, they can't have you. They want to have beautiful children with you, and you already know the answer. It's no, right? If this is an ex, they were very petty. They were the drama queen in the relationship. And I don't think it lasted very long because they had, what? Can I pull on that? They would blame everything they do on their genetics. And this person, I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but they weren't man enough for you. They weren't man enough for you. They weren't then, and they're not now. So it's a no on that one, okay? Yeah, you know. Ooh. They have a... They feel like they lost a good slave, like sexually in the bedroom. Not your thing. Not interested. It's a no. They're King, King Rat of Trash Mountain. Okay. Moving on from that one. What's this? Sorry. Let me pull some more cards here. Okay, so Booyah. How to get rid of unwanted guests. So the old-timey, funny Sammy Davis Jr. type guardian angel is what I'm going to call him. He was from before your time. Like, if you did know him, it was only him as a very old man where his mind was gone. Did you know him at all? Okay. He says that he wasn't at his best when you knew him. If you did, you were a very young child, but he watches over you all the time. And he thinks you're very funny. You got your sense of humor from him. Your luckiness. He says, oh, okay, that's fine. He says your ability to get lucky you got from him, and it went ba-dum-ching or something. If you ever get little ba-dum-chings for the things that you say, he thinks you're funny. He's coming from him. He watched out for you. Oh, my God. There was a hitman. I don't know. Oh. He helped you. Todd, Rod, something like that. Maud, Broadhead, Craig Steed. Okay, so he helped you through a situation where someone was sent to unalive you. And the hitman fell in love with you. He changed his mind. Something about Three of Pentacles. They work together to help you. Oh. That's this guy who is the hitman, because I'm getting your guardian angel has a little song. That's like a 40s old-timey tune where it's like, you're my hero, hitman. Instead of killing me, you saw the truth of a vicious lie, 'cause you're a stand-up guy. It's like a bitch. You didn't let that bitch get you. Or you didn't let that she get me, so you're my hero, hitman. Okay, so this guardian angel was working together with the guardian angels of the hitman, who were just like, please, no, not that one. Not that one. Like, the world ends with that one if you work together to make it impossible to do it. It made it impossible for him to choose to make that decision. It was like finding out who you were by kind of stalking you. With this guardian angel guiding him to see you for who you are. So this is really weird, but it might have been in that situation if everything was scary, everything was weird, everyone was against you. That group of friends who was supposed to be healing and spiritual, all of a sudden is nowhere to be found, and someone's stalking you. And your ex is in fantasy land. Someone was climbing on your house. Why? Secret accomplice, New York, New Amsterdam, New Hampshire, something like that. No, New Orleans High Society. This is the note for the guy. Okay. So thank you, Hitman, for changing your mind. Thank you, Guardian Angels, for helping him change his mind. for making it impossible for him to make the decision to go ahead and pull the trigger. Because if so, ooh, should we talk about that? Did you ever know him? Queen of Smoke and Four of Pentacles. I feel like you saw him around the neighborhood, maybe. Or Eight of Pentacles. Like you might have seen him working. He dressed up as a journeyman or oh, he climbs on houses to fix air conditioning units. Okay, so it would have been someone in a van like that if you ever saw him, but he never talked to you. With the Four of Pentacles, he kept to himself. He didn't have a partner, but he was working with someone from New Orleans high society. So the B-I-T-C-H who wanted you D-E-A-D came from New Orleans high society. This is a famous person. A famous person from New Orleans high society wanted you D-E-A-D. Is this still going? Please tell me. 26. It got serious with your... Okay, I'm going to talk about that. So... That's weird. Okay. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. That answers my question. But why? But why? Temperance and the Tower. Whoever you are, you're bringing a tower to a situation that should have been destroyed long ago. It's the evil buildings, wicked buildings. I'm just getting evil, wicked looking buildings with evil, wicked people in them. Look at this. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, Temperance, the Tower. I'm going to talk about, the hitman is out of the question. He's done. He's decided, no, I can't, not her. It's like the Snow White situation with the woodsman, okay? If there's any anxiety, don't let there be, because Nine of Cups and Ten of Pentacles is the outcome for you in this situation. Know that. I'm going to talk about the person that wants you hurt, that wanted you hurt, because this is a famous person. You don't... Oh, my throat. Hold on. This is someone you would never know. Clear it out. That. What is that? Hold on, I'm going to dingy. This is someone you would never know practices black magic. This is someone who presents themselves. This is a politician, a famous female politician who presents themselves as maybe Christian, as good, as, I'm getting, whoa, conservative? Pretends to be born again. This is her note. She's in the Venn diagram for psychopaths and sociopaths and narcissists. She has a connection. It's like a perfect storm of a narcissist personality, but she passes it off as something completely different. And she's got it out for you because you are tearing down falsehoods. You're tearing down what should have been torn down a long time ago with your healing energy, with your power, with your presence. I'm getting this, with your presence. Your presence is a threat. So you haven't met this woman personally, but she knows of you because of your business. And because there's a connection to some woman who had a connection to your ex who lives in Fantasyland, who's going to go to jail for the minor thing. They drink cuvee together. Seattle, Vancouver, Chicago. I'm getting Uncle Ruckus. Do you know the Boondocks? You know Uncle Ruckus? Something's very relevant with that frame of mind, okay, for whoever this woman is. But I'm getting very much that whoever she was working with, they're both in a secret. I don't, let's not go there, okay? They do really gross, evil things, and they call on beings that, honestly, let's be real, cower in your presence. Once they get, that's what I'm getting. I'm just shaking my head. You know, they cower in your presence. And they can find out one by one, and they did. Okay, so whatever power they think they can conjure up working together against you, however famous they are, however much money they, I don't know why I'm getting that. No, I don't want to say her name. Just what if it's her? Conservative politician, light skin, very popular. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing someone that looks like that. She's an antagonist to you. She's got a white guy sidekick who's on drugs, who's in the secret society with her in New Orleans. No, he's from Chicago. Something about his wristwatch is watching him. That's how they're going to get caught. So he thinks she's in love with him. She uses men who are in high positions in the oldest fashioned way that a woman would, okay? So she's manipulative on every level, and she's manipulated somebody into helping her. His guardians were screaming at him not to go along with this, not to involve himself with her and her group, whatever that is, in New Orleans. His ancestors are proud of you. If this is someone that you know, it's that, don't cry for him. They cry for him so you don't have to. That's what I'm getting. Don't cry for her. If it's someone that you thought was on your side, maybe did she reach out to you at all? No, she's a coward. Because I'm sorry, but all she can really do is get with her little friends and do magic against you. That's the worst. Because she doesn't actually have as much power as you do. Okay. She knows you're the Empress. She knows you're the Divine Feminine. She knows she can't touch you. And for some reason, from afar, like you haven't talked to this woman. You never said nothing to her. You never said, oh! She might have thought that you were talking about her sleeping with that other politician who helps her get what she wants. This is a dark witch. She might be a Taurus. Or you could have Taurus in your chart, but it's not love between them. It's just a narcissism. But his watch is watching him. So, every conversation that they have is digging the grave deeper that they wanted. This is happening in real time. This is happening in real time. So there's going to be a painful ending for them. I mean, just absolutely disturbing and frightening. All the anxiety they wanted for you, they will have. That's for them, not you. All the nightmares, the panic attacks, they prayed. You exposed somebody. You exposed somebody who is in the public eye right now, is famous. Like if I I'm sorry, just give me a second here. In reverse? That wasn't in reverse. That wasn't in reverse. The Fool and Two of Smoke in reverse. They were trying to send you smoke, and that's what they got. That's what they'll get. They're feeling very, very foolish right now, and they haven't even gotten arrested yet. They haven't even gotten arrested yet. The reason why they haven't got arrested yet is because they're building the case against them. So meaning they have the warrant to listen, to bug his house and hers, his watch. Is it maybe an Apple Watch that's listening to him right now? Yeah. Trust what you see. Your beautiful mind. Your beautiful mind guided you through. You trusted what you saw. Someone was telling you that it was green when it was pink. And you said, no, that's not green, it's pink. Okay? And that set someone off. She's pretending to be a virgin or born again or a Christian. Just kind of a Uncle Ruckus vibes. Or she gets set off when someone uses them pronouns or something. I don't know why that could be a clue. Or cuvée, the wine, you know, it's like a... Or you might see a clip of her doing a cheers to someone with champagne glasses or flutes. Or something about flutes. Cuvée, New Orleans, high society, bowl of soup. Bole? Bole for soup? No. Virginia, Colleen, Kristen, Candace. Bowling. Going bowling. Bowling. Bully. Bully. Bully? They're jealous. They want what you got and they can't have it. And if there's 50 of them together, they still can't come for you. I mean, your guardian angels can stand back in this case. They helped you through the hitman situation to change the hitman's mind. But in this case, it's the federal government that's going to step in. It's the feds, okay? So if you felt like you might have been watched, it's more about this case with this other person who's going to get very publicly arrested. It's going to be a scandal. People in China are going to hear about this one, okay? So have no fear. You'll see it. If you're like, but what did I do? It's because whatever secret, dark society that they're a part of is being dismantled. And you're just doing it like it's nothing. Do you know that I'm getting the legend of the Minotaur? Where he would trap the person in a maze? I feel like you're just like, oh, please, get out of here. Get out of my way. Like, you just pushed him out of the way and he's like, huh? And you exited the maze like it was nothing. Like it was just another Monday or something. Congratulations on that. You're... and I'm going to cry. Very much something significant to be proud of yourself for, because they did step back and kind of allow you to just be powerful and be great and scare them away. And you have, and you did. And they're going to get arrested and publicly, I'm missing a word. Everyone that was part of the Pitchfork Emporium that they got a cabal. A scheme or a plot. A group of plotters. Look at this, how many out of this. A scheme or a plot, a group of plotters. It was a conspiracy, and they're all going down. Everyone. The stock price, you're affecting the stocks. Like, they see it as money. They don't even see the soul of it. They don't even understand the hell that they've brought to themselves. It's like, forgive them, Father, they know not what they do, but not the forgive them part. Just watch them fall into the graves that they have dug for themselves. They wrote your name on it, but it's been scribbled out, you know, it's like... The stock price of a healthy company is not likely to drop that dramatically unless a cabal of investors decides to sell the stock short. Coterie. Faction. It's over for them. There's the tower. This making peace with the temperance is gone. There was never any peace. It was always going to fall, and now it's falling, and they wanted to blame you for calling it out. So you don't have anything to worry about. Absolutely nothing. Okay. What's this note? Very random. Don't cut your palm of the hand trying to half an avocado or something. Use one of those wooden spoon things or a cutting board. Or if you have a kids around, teach them to do that so you don't have to go to the ER. Because it's just a note I got. Or if that's, that's not it. Don't cut down the palm tree. Like, just leave it. Or don't do that yourself. Get a tree trimmer. That's random. Okay, another random note. Don't go to your no. Don't go to your friend's art opening. That friend that is like an up-and-coming artist, you know, like moving and shaking and getting to know people in the art world, and they invite you to this thing. Don't go. There's a connection to that famous person that has decided you're their enemy. Okay, so just know. I feel like that's going to be a confirmation. Can I get a keyword here? Schumann resonances. They're going to come across as they want your opinion, your approval, because it's going to be an art exhibit, something about like the earth or new agey or Schumann resonance or solar flares or something. Just no. Just say no, okay? Oh, the waterfalls. Is that it? What's this one? Okay, so let me... I don't know if the Sammy Davis Jr. one is a little bit teasing with you, like he might, like not in a teasing way, but he's saying you're gonna hate this, but do it anyway. It's gonna be so cringe for you, but do it anyway. So these are, so that's as kind of mean as he gets with she's gonna cringe, but do it anyway. These are called Pecos diamonds. They're actually not diamonds, but quartz. And they kind of form inside of this gray, crumbly rock. And sometimes you can only just see the gray, crumbly rock until this sort of disaster happens that shakes it off and reveals these beautiful little crystals on the inside. And he's saying, sorry to be so cringe, but your diamonds are starting to show. And you're going to start getting more and more attention. And he says, stay where you are in your peaceful place. You don't owe anybody anything because you're beautiful, because you're precious, because you're wild and raw. You don't need any polishing. You don't need to be, what's the word he's saying? Humble to anyone. Nobody needs to improve you. You are just perfect as you are. And people are about to see it. So you might get a little bit of attention for that, okay? And he, is that, okay. One more thing you want to talk about, he says. The Star and the Four of Cups. I'm getting a spirit animal, a guardian, I don't know why I'm talking like that all of a sudden. I'm getting a macaw. Spix's macaw. I wrote a note here. The most beautiful rare bird in the world. True blue to you. True blue to you. Your inner child wisdom. So this is a... Oh, is that bent? Let me not. This is a spirit animal that's been with you since you were a child. That has guided you and is still guiding you. And it has something to do with where you might be from. Or, oh, hold on just a second. Sorry. Divulge. To disclose something secret. So There's something secret about the Spix's macaw, the most rare bird in the world. Okay? It's connected to Bahia, Brazil, originally, but it was brought to the Caribbean. Not really from the Caribbean, brought there. Another name for it is the... Where is it? I wrote it down. Oh. The Caribbean trumpet tree could be significant to you. It was like the home and the source and the food and the nourishment for the Spix's macaw, and when it was taken away to used as ornamentals in the Caribbean, it caused the macaw to become almost extinct, making it one of the most rare birds in the world. The crucial resource of the Tabuya doria tree. Taken as ornamental, it was very, very beautiful. Something about taken to the Caribbean because it was very, very beautiful. South and Central America, Caribbean. So taken from somewhere to South America, several species have become extinct. The bird is from the tribe Arini. Arini? Yota. Arini. Arini. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna say this. Someone was taken to the Caribbean in a past life as a beautiful queen, as an ornament, removing that beautiful source of light and healing and nourishment. From a tribe that ended up going almost extinct, but not totally extinct. It's like someone taking away the queen of a village. That's who's watching out for you, the people from that place. You were a guardian, you were a queen. Should I? Wow, you had no choice. You had no choice. In a past life, taken as a queen, you were so beautiful, you were so powerful. It wasn't to work, it was to sit and be beautiful, and it destroyed you almost. The beautiful bird was in a cage, and this source of light and healing and joy, divine guardianship and mentorship was taken away. And what was left sort of withered and dried up, but it never died. It can't. It won't. So maybe a vacation? No, not there. Caribbean, yes, maybe. Casual Caribbean vacation, maybe, but the true spiritual place for you where the waters are going to wash over you like the mother's love that it is. So random. Wili Agumatsa waterfalls near the Mount Afaja ridge down in the valley on the border of Togo and Ghana. It's an hour walk hike to these beautiful Agumatsa waterfalls near the Agmatsa Wildlife Preserve. Okay, so Agmatsa Wildlife Preserve near the Wili Agumatsa waterfalls. And I'll put a little, I'm probably butchering that, and I'm so sorry. But if there's maybe a pilgrimage vacation to take, could it be maybe in the beautiful mountains around Ghana and Togo? I just got that this note goes with the macaw thing. It goes with the macaw. Your spiritual guide, There's nowhere you go they don't go to. And what I didn't understand at first was, where are all these protectors coming from? Because it's not all family. Those were the people that you protected. That's the pop out note. You were very protective of people in a past life. And it's like you were torn from them, and they understand that. And they're here to always guide you, to always protect you, to always be on guard. Like you've got your own army. And in a way, they're family, but some aren't. Some just want to fight for your cause, okay? So it could be connected to where you came from in a past life, if you came from there. So obviously, this I'm talking to someone with African ancestry. Okay, so if you've made it this far, maybe that's something to look up. The pop-outs. You can go wherever you want in the world. If you decide at a moment's notice, at the drop of a hat, that you want to go travel the world, they will be your protectors. All the people, I'm getting chills up and down my legs. These people are not going to let you get hurt. They're going to let you have a beautiful life and go wherever you want to go. Because you have access to places that other people won't even know exist. So it's almost like Hogwarts in the Harry Potter, where I'm getting that if something happens, they'll pop out of an alley that doesn't even exist to help you, to protect you. Of course, always follow your guidance and your intuition. But what I'm hearing is, if there was a thought, should I go travel? Yeah. Yes. The world is yours because you have earned it. You have earned it. Wow. Okay. Death to the old world. This is a rebirth. This is your rebirth. 6 of Cups and 6 of Swords. Look for 6 as not a bad sign, but maybe just a heads up about something in a good way. So what I'm getting is that you're going to get spoiled by the world when you do go out. And we cover that up. The death has happened. The understanding of fighting what you had to fight to stand up for what was yours. And now you get everything you've ever wanted because you are beloved. You're beloved by spirits all over the world. You have guardian animals all over the world. And I'm just getting that. The pop-outs, the magical pop-outs, the miracles. You know, it could be that an area might be dangerous and you didn't know it until you got there. You'll be okay. You'll be guided in the right direction. If it's a pickpocket, they'll get turned around by the pop-out guides. You know, like a pop-up store. It'll pop up just to give you what you need. People are going to want to be generous to you. They're going to want to help you get to where you want to get to. So even if you get lost or turned around or the GPS doesn't work, you will have guides along the way. Not just spiritually, I mean physically. Physically. I bet you anything if I pull. Yeah. I can't. I mean, look at this. This is about healing. This is after the death. This is after the 10 of Swords. The hurt, the pain, the bitterness, the incarceration under false pretenses because people can't look close enough at the details and they knew the right people. That's just what I'm getting. And now you get the Ace of Smoke. Mudras could be helpful. Mantras could be helpful. But I feel like I can't get rid of these chills. Look at this. 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands for you. Whoever you are a master You done been a master. You already remembered. You just had to remind a few people. And a few of those people are going to go to jail for the rest of their lives very publicly. And I think that's a clue. When someone gets busted, you're going to know. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. The world loves you. Before, it might have been the world needs you. And then you were there. And now the world loves you. And you're about to get everything and more that you have ever wanted. You are beloved. You've earned this. You got this. One more thing. What else? Okay. There's someone that's going to be in your love life in the future after you've made kind of a new change with this death card. It could be that you travel and you decide you want to stay somewhere beautiful. It could be that you have enough money to buy I'm getting a villa. A villa somewhere beautiful after the actors. Who's punctualist? Vicious. Okay. Your future soulmate is going to come in just on time, just absolutely right on time. Nothing forced. It will be given to you, and you will be in a position of independence, a clear mind. It's like all of this good karma you've paid. If there was any bad karma, that's done. That's over. That's in the past. Now you, settlement, because you were scapegoated. Someone wanted fame and fortune off your energy, off your name. You were scapegoated. That must have... Okay. Let's not go there. It's not even worth it. The people that wanted you confused and lost are now going to be confused and lost. Something about District 4 or District 2 or leaving districts or something for a beautiful future. So you're going to already be feeling excited and independent when this one comes in, and he's just going to hand you the keys to his world. He's going to make the executive decision to just hand you the black credit card, okay, so what I'm getting is he has the kingdom, he just needs his kingdom spouse. And I don't even use that term, but I'm using that term. So by the time you meet him, all of this will be in the distant past. It's something you brushed off your shoulders. Okay, and you don't want to marry you. So consider, if you're like never getting married, not doing that. I don't know why I'm getting the Whoopi Goldberg thing where she said why she would never get married. She's just like, I don't really want someone in my house like that. You know, I'm getting that vibe from you. But when it comes, it will be right. He's going to say, here's the keys. Here's the Bentley. Here's the black credit card. Here's the house. It's like he's already he's already buying things in twos. He's already buying mugs for his future wife. Like he's kind of planning this already. But is it a secret or? He's a little out there. He already loves you in spirit. He already loves you in spirit. Your beautiful heart. They see that maybe spiritually they've noticed how you've had to watch out for yourself, do everything yourself, get yourself out of situations you didn't even put yourself in, and he wants you to be able to relax. So it could be that he is a journalist. He could have he could have been known for being wild, but now he is ready to kind of retire and be a husband, and he's preparing for that physically and spiritually. So His creative ideas flow naturally. He seeks out knowledge to share with others. Very creative, very expressive. Even though he's the King of Swords, he knows what he wants when he wants it. He's seen it all. He'll protect you. He won't fight you. He'll love you. He already loves you in spirit. It could be a past life soulmate where you fell in love as children, and then that, whatever that slash and burn campaign was, he's gonna find you again. You might be from the same solar system, or feel like from the same soul group. Like you both feel like you don't belong. You both have an issue with trust. So you have that in common. And learning to be trusting is a challenge for the both of you. Okay, but listen to this. You both lived on different planets, on a different planet as a hybrid species, and learned some very unusual skills. This is funny. He's going to give you the black credit card and then act like you're the sugar mama at the store or something, or like you're the one. That's a clue. If you go out on a date with someone in the future, when you're feeling abundant and you're feeling independent, and all of a sudden this one shows up, the Sammy Davis Jr. great-grandpa approves. Okay. He's going to like give you the credit card and pretend like you're the one. He was rich, and he's going to be like, thank you so much. You know, when the waitress comes up, he's kind of funny. He's going to make you feel so powerful and loved, and just, he's going to make you feel so good that it won't be a question. So Jerky Boy A, B, C, and D from over in the past, they're gone. That's dead. It's death. It's in the oven. It's burnt. It's smoke. It's ashes. It's being reborn as whatever somewhere else. Out of your peripheral, out of your energy. As you step forward as the beautiful, powerful warrior butterfly that you are, to move forward with the Six of Swords and receive back all that amazing energy that you've gifted to people with your guidance, with your power, with your energy and your love. And the Six of Cups, you're going to be shown love and being embraced. Wherever you go, if you go on vacation to that place, or at the very least, protected and guided in moments where you're being adventurous. It's yours. Abundance, love, power, energy, success. And there's going to be something that is the catalyst for you going, all right, this is it. I did it. I made it. And it's public recognition of some kind. It's a reward. It's a financial reward. It's a publicly, like almost in a newspaper, saying, you did good. You've helped solve a problem, a case. You were the catalyst for something very dark being shattered and crumbled so that it could never be rebuilt. And now you get all the beautiful things in the world, and you're going to feel reborn, young again, powerful, and loved. Because that's what you are. All right, this is way too long. I hope that helps. And one more thing. The question about the things that we don't, this is random, completely separate, little question that got thrown out there, that you were wondering about the thing that just happened in the last few years and the thing that was presented. Does that have anything to do with it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. One more thing. We're going to pull from the Spirit Keeper's Tarot. And I love how she writes this. Benabille Ben wrote an amazing book to accompany this. So I'm going to pull a card. She suggests that we ask, show me the path to light. So I'll pull one card, read from the book, and I'll let you go, whoever this is. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for your patience. And thank you for your power. time to rest. It's time. Okay, let me just read from the book. The Convalescent, Four of Swords. After all of that conflict, after all of that fighting, trying to beat you down, trying to hurt you, trying to lie on you, trying to lock you up, trying to keep Kill. Let me find this. Okay. The Convalescent, Four of Swords. A fallen warrior recuperates after battle, still in full armor, now in incubatio, or temple sleep. Resting inside an Asclepion? An Athenian healing temple. The Greek goddess Iaso, the goddess of recuperation and recovery from illness, appears through the window. She holds an amphora containing the universal medicine, an elixir, whose recipe she shares with her sister Panacea. Iaso is the daughter of Asclepius, granddaughter of Apollo. You are recovering from old wounds. You've reached a state of grace. The convalescent is the net loss after construction. This is needed rest and restoration after enduring strife. The convalescent is the spirit of nursing you back to full health. This is the spirit to bring you rehabilitation after fighting battles. Now say these words to yourself. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Repeat thrice. Fortune comes to you after you have taken the time to restore both inner and outer balance in your life. So it's you day, it's self-love, it's spa day, it's taking a break, it's congratulations. It's a near-death experience and you made it. And the fraud will be, I don't know what that fraud was. The fraud will be revealed. You have to do nothing but heal. You have to do literally nothing but rest. Okay. I hope that helped. I hope I did the message justice. And I hope this will upload because I'm not used to using my phone. But thank you for listening. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. And I'll see you for the next one.